Hello friends, today we are going to show you an amazing experiment on motors and dynamo or generator. First of all, we'll see what is the difference between a motor and a generator. Here you see we have taken two things. Here you see this is our motor and this is our generator, or what we call it as dynamo also. Now we see what is the difference between a motor and a dynamo or generator. In the case of motor, actually electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. That means whenever we give power to this motor, this fan will rotate. That means it changes into mechanical form of energy. Let us see whether it is acting like a motor or not. If we give a power supply to this motor, then this motor will use this electrical energy and convert it into mechanical form of energy. That means the fan will rotate. Let us see whether it is happening or not. You see here we are connecting this positive terminal, and here you see if we connect this with the negative terminal, the fan will rotate because we are giving electrical energy to this motor, and the electrical energy is converted into mechanical form of energy. You see here, that is electrical energy is converted into mechanical form of energy, and this is what we call it as motor. Now, by which rule we can say that the motor is acting? Actually, a motor works on the principle of Fleming's left hand rule. Now you see, if we see that this is our left hand, and you see the three fingers, that is the forefinger, this is the middle finger and the thumb, right? And you see, if we say that this forefinger shows the direction of magnetic field and this middle finger shows the direction of electric current, then the thumb shows the direction of force, and in this way the motor is acting or follows the principle of Fleming's left hand rule, right? Again I am explaining that what is a motor. A motor is a device which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy, and a motor follows the rules of Fleming's left hand rule. You see, Fleming's left hand rule is this one. The three fingers are perpendicular to each other. The thumb, the forefinger, the middle finger, all are perpendicular to each other, and this forefinger represents the direction of magnetic field, and this middle finger represents the direction of electric current, then the thumb represents the direction of force. With this principle, the motor is converting the electric energy into mechanical energy, right? Now we'll see the definition of a generator. You see, here we have taken a generator. You see, this is a generator. Now, what is a generator or a dynamo? A generator or a dynamo is a device which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Let us see whether it can convert this mechanical energy into electrical energy or not. Let us see. You see here, if we take an LED, you see, this is an LED. You can see here. Now, if we connect this LED with the terminals of this generator or dynamo, you see, we are connecting this with the generator or dynamo. We connected this LED with the generator or dynamo. Now, if we rotate this fan, that means it is mechanical energy, because mechanical energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, right? Now, if we turn the fan, this mechanical energy will convert into electrical energy and the LED will glow. Let us see whether it is happening or not. You see here, we are turning this fan. Let us see whether it is acting like a generator or motor or not. Let us see. If we connect this LED with the terminal of this generator or dynamo, let us see whether it is acting in that way or not. See here, if we turn this fan, right, you rotate this fan, this mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy because the LED is glowing. You see here, every time the LED is glowing, that means mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy, and that's why it is a motor or a generator. You see here, every time the fan, whenever the fan rotates, you see here, it is converting into electrical energy and the LED is glowing in this way. See here, you see, whenever you turn the fan, that is mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy, and this is what we call it as generator or dynamo. You see here, every time whenever we rotate this fan, it is converted into electrical energy. Here you see there is no battery here, but the mechanical energy is converted into electric energy, and that is what we call it as a generator or dynamo. Now, on which principle a dynamo or generator works? You have to remember that the principle on which a dynamo or generator works is Fleming's right hand rule. You see here, this is our right hand rule, and if the three fingers, this middle finger, the forefinger and the thumb, all are perpendicular to each other, then this forefinger represents the direction of magnetic field. This middle finger shows the direction of electric current, then the thumb shows the direction of force. In this way, in this motor or generator, electric current is produced. Right? This is the principle, or this is the main difference between a motor and a generator. Now, to summarize this once again, let us see what is the main difference between a motor and a generator. You see here, if we give a supply to this motor, it will rotate. Let us see. Yes, it is working, right? And what happens in this case? It is a motor. A motor is a device which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. And motor works on the principle of Fleming's left hand rule. You see here, if the three fingers are perpendicular to each other, then this forefinger represents the magnetic field, this middle finger represents the direction of electric current, then the thumb represents the direction of force, right? And if we stop this motor and we take this generator or dynamo, whenever we rotate this fan, that is, the fan is rotating, that means it converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy if the LED glows. Let us see whether it is happening or not. As you see, every time whenever you rotate the fan, the LED is glowing. That means mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. You see here, every time whenever the fan rotates, it is converted into electrical energy, right? And in which principle a motor, in which principle a dynamo or generator works? I already told you that a dynamo or generator works on the principle of Fleming's right hand rule. You see here, if this is our right hand rule, right hand, and if the middle finger, the thumb, and the forefinger and the thumb all are perpendicular to each other, then this forefinger represents the direction of magnetic field, the middle finger represents the direction of electric current, the thumb represents the direction of force. In this way, this motor, this dynamo or generator is working. This is the main difference between a motor and a generator. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.